Got him, buddy. He's right there dead, dude.
We had a hell of a run, bud.
Slammer. He's a cool dude.
Oh my Lord.
Down goes Fraser, baby.
God! Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Rut Live, brought to you by Vortex Optics, HHA Sports, and my good buddy, Scott Spitzley. What's happening?
What is going on, brother? How we doing today? You ready for another episode?
Good, sir. I'm ready. Good to see you, man.
You as well, man.
We got temperatures heating up down in my neck of the woods. We've been cold. We're getting a little warmer. Things are changing. Looking forward to a night with the boys to see what's going on where they're at.
Subscribe to the channel. We got season 9 just dropped, 14.
Sorry about that. Having a little technical difficulties here already.
Oh, you're good, buddy. What's going on?
Good. Nothing, man. We're there's a lot of audio going on right now, isn't there? I can't even hear you, buddy. All right, so welcome back to another episode, guys. It's episode 2 of the Rut Live series. We got action coming at you from Wisconsin, Iowa, and Missouri today. Right now, it's looking like we got 2 units going, 3 units as we speak. So we're actually off to a great start.
Yeah.
Carrots, how you doing today, man? Can you hear me, buddy?
I'm good, buddy. Who we got in the tree? Our hunters today are, yeah, I got you. Our hunters today are Dylan. We got JP. Is Jimbo there?
Jimbo's on. Yep, we can go ahead and go to Dylan B right now. Actually, B and JP had to go back and get something for the camera, so we'll go ahead and jump to them real quick.
Yeah.
So we got Dylan in a blind. They're hunting Wisconsin on the east side. And Jim is also hunting Wisconsin. Still got me, Carrots?
Once again. Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Get out of here, Snake.
I'm interested to see what the change in action looks like between what we were at last week when temps were kind of low and where we're at now. Things are going up. You know, I know we were down in the low 50s for a high, and this coming week we're looking at 78 for a high. And I think that's kind of hitting the whole country in one way or another. So I'm interested to see what these boys are into and how the deer respond to that temperature change as things warm up a little bit.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, it seems like it's been a warm up across most of the Midwest. I know it's 70s, almost 70 degrees here today, and it's supposed to be even warmer tomorrow. So.
Right.
Yep. And unfortunately, it was the only weekend I was able to hunt. I haven't even been able to get out and hunt yet. Have you?
No, not at all. I've been doing food plots and working on our property like every weekend, but I haven't hunted yet. It's coming though. I mean, we're still. I don't usually get out.
Alright, once we get Carrots back, go ahead and bring him back. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get a interview from Dylan.
Well, it's 3:39. We're rolling, huh? Tonight, Brandon and I came back to a spot we call Tamarack's food plot. It sits right on the edge of a tamarack woods. The woods actually has died off pretty bad in the last 3 years, but we lost about 50% of the trees. So we've been kind of doing some replanting as much as we can in the last couple of years. But this food plot was a bucket ready radish plot with some winter rye, some rape, and the deer have absolutely demolished it. My dad was in here last weekend, and at one time he had 22 does in this plot. So that's what we're kind of gonna plan on doing tonight. That's our goal, is to shoot a doe or two. I'm hoping they're still coming in here, but the food is looking pretty scarce, I think, since even last week. So I think we'll definitely see some deer rolling through yet. But like I said, the goal is to shoot at least one, maybe two if we get a crack at a second. But my dad shot a doe last night as well, and yeah, we just have way too many does on this property and need to start getting ahead of it before it becomes a real bad problem. But it's pretty warm. It's like mid-70s, I think. So we dressed pretty light. Didn't really want to go into the better part of our property tonight. We wanted to let that sit. So I know there are some bucks kind of cruising through this plot too every once in a while, so wouldn't be shocked that something pops out, but we're gonna kill a few does tonight. I got faith. We're just sitting in actually a ground blind. We had a tree back right behind us actually that used to have a stand in it, but there's a pretty big storm that came through this summer, knocked down the tree, took the stand with it. So we're making use of a ground blind tonight, but the shot should be pretty close, probably within 15-20 yards, so should be fun. Yeah, it's a fawn.
Good to go. Hi, this is Jim. I want to say hi to all the viewers that are viewing, and I also want to say last week was a little slower, but this week I jumped to a different spot where I hung a new vine where I've been getting a lot of activity from different bucks hitting that vine. And once again, I'm in between a transition point from a bedding area to a food source. So I'm hoping to intercept one of those 4-shooters that I've been getting on camera going either to the food source or back from the food source to the bedding area. So we're gonna see how it goes, and hopefully it turns out way better than last week with action-wise.
Sounds like the corn. Wow. That thing is just chomping away. I should let him have it. You want to grab me that thermos out? That's it.
What do we got going on here?
Oh, actually, I think looks like actually it might be a little small.
Yeah,
Might be a little small. How we doing, Mansell?
I'm doing good.
Welcome to
Doing
the show,
good,
buddy.
bud. Yeah, late notice.
A little late notice, but glad you're here with us.
I've been itching to get on. Glad I finally got the invite.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'll go ahead and go to us. It doesn't look like they're gonna be shooting that, but yeah, man, I'm glad to see you here.
Yeah, glad to be here. It just kind of worked out tonight where we actually did have intentions of hunting in Iowa here. We've been hunting pretty hard the last couple weeks, and the weather just really wasn't cooperating for us. So we sat last night. We actually had a pretty good sit last night, seen a solid buck, but got skunked this morning. And we just kind of decided we didn't want to pressure a lot of the spots that we've been hunting. So we were going to give her a break tonight.
Good deal, man. Sounds
Yeah.
good. I do not mean to cut you off, but I just heard Dylan say they got a shooter doe coming,
boy.
so we're gonna go ahead and go to his angle here, bud.
All right,
Anchor's
good.
at a phone.
That kind of looks like a fawn to me.
It does look like a fawn. I did hear him say shooter doe, but it might be a different deer they're looking at. But I know they're gonna be whacking a doe if they get one in range. So
Oh, I know they got plenty of them on their property there.
yeah,
No
we're definitely
shortage.
gonna
There's no
be
shortage of
seeing some
deer.
kind of action tonight.
Yeah. Jimbo's looking pretty solid too, not moving one bit like usual.
Yep. He likes to stay put right to the tree, but you know it's better off not moving like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when he's
Don't wanna
not
get
when he's
picked
not
off.
adjusting his zippers, he's holding rock solid.
So a little bit too warm for you to hunt, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
here's
was
another
82 degrees out. What do we got going on here? Something,
Oh, they do have something coming in.
another fawn.
Another fawn, yeah. They're bound to
Yeah.
have a mature doe come in here sooner or later, though. You think, huh?
Yeah. Just a matter of time there. Was that his? I didn't really get the scoop. I just got the snap this morning that someone shot a deer there in camp. Was that
Those
his
are
dad?
fawns.
Shot a doe this morning?
Yeah, it looked like his dad shot a doe.
Okay.
At least that's who's gutting it, unless he's gutting somebody else's deer. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it looks
That
like
wouldn't-
they got some meat in the freezer this morning, so that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to Dylan here. We got some up close and personal action here.
three of them are the same size.
One's smaller.
Oh yeah, that's my future buck right there. He's got some decent notes on him.
Yeah, like an eagle.
These things are so close. Jesus.
Looks like we're hunting in a petting zoo.
I'm sure they could probably touch them if they reach their hand out right now. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good view.
They are going to town on the bucket ready food plot,
We
that's for
don't at
sure.
that range.
Yes, they are. And then speaking of
that.
bucket ready, here in a little bit, we're going to be giving away
That was my stomach.
our giveaway winners from last week, and then doing another giveaway here shortly, Mansell. So hopefully
You
you
betcha.
viewers are prepared for that. But we got some action going on now, so it's hard not to watch the action right now, right?
Yeah, you bet. I mean, they've got that plot pretty much browsed down to stems already.
Looks like Jim sees a deer too.
Yeah. I think I know which stand he's actually hunting. I helped him put that stand up this summer.
That's close.
There's kind of a apple tree. That's kind of where he's pointing. There's an apple tree down to the right there.
Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and go to the double view here.
They got a scrape vine kind of below that oak tree, I believe. But he was sending me pictures this week. He just made that mock scrape this week, and he had pictures of a pretty decent 10-pointer that actually just showed up on it. So I don't know what his plans are tonight. If he's planning on shooting a doe or he's holding out for a buck here, but.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Jim's plan is. I know Dylan and Brennen are both wanting to shoot a doe tonight. So, I mean, if Dylan's already getting in deer like this, then there should be no issue.
Yeah, Brennan's been on an itch this year. He's seems like anything that comes by him is in the crosshairs right now.
Oh, did you see the deer on Jim's angle there?
Yeah. Looked like a doe. That deer in Dylan's got's looks like about 3 feet from the blind window.
Yeah, it
Still
does.
in the same spot. He jumped ahead up like 2 feet.
Yeah, that deer I think is somewhere near that apple tree that Jim. He's kind of in a low spot there though, so
Right
I would
there.
imagine he'll work his way somewhere up towards them guys.
It's looking like it. They definitely still see him. The camera's not on him, but they definitely still see him.
Yeah.
Here in a moment, we'll have JP and Brennan on. And then hopefully we'll get Dan and Chad on here pretty quick too. I know they were waiting a little later to hop on.
Yeah, and they're hunting a whole new area we haven't tested these units out in, so to be kind of curious to see what they have for connection. We're not really sure if they'll make it on yet or not, but we're hoping.
Jesus. Yeah, no kidding.
So I seen you went out hunting this morning, Mansell. Did you guys end up seeing anything?
We got a
The
big,
wipe out?
yep. We got a big skunk under our belt.
He's just
Trying to get my wife a deer. We've been hunting here in Iowa.
8 or 10.
Got a few sits under our belt. And like I said last night, we had an encounter with a pretty solid 10-pointer. It was warm though. Also, it's kind of in an area. Been hunting some public that we have a decent amount of shooters on, and actually Aaron and myself, we hunted it when that cold front hit here earlier in the week. We seen a pile of deer then, but no solid bucks.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and then we decided to set a different stand here Friday, a little bit less invasive of a stand, and we seen one of our shooters last night, right at last light. The deer didn't really move too late. Seen a couple bucks, a couple does, and then those ones are about 50, 60 yards from us, and we kind of just ran out of camera light on them. But yeah, we went out this morning to a spot, a whole other area that we kind of have had a decent amount of shooters coming through right around daybreak, and I thought maybe with how warm it was going to be during the daytime here that they would probably move more in the mornings and afternoons here.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the case for us. We got completely skunked this morning. So
that's all right though. But it is the 22nd, and it's gonna pick up here any day now. That's for sure.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's 82 degrees down here in Iowa right now. That's definitely not helping the cause. But it looks like later here next week we're gonna get a good cold front coming in. And I think, first cold front, late October, it's going to get some of these deer acting kind of squirrely, I'd imagine.
Absolutely. And then, that's all you need is a kind of a warm front coming through, and then that dramatic change in temperature, that following week, I think helps out a lot rather than that steady, if it was the same temp every day, I don't think there'd be a dramatic change in movement. You know what I mean? I think that dramatic change in weather will make them move a little bit more. So
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's crazy. Tuesday, Wednesday, we were hunting down here. I had, 2 layers of long johns on, a couple puffy jackets.
Oh yeah.
And I was hunting in a t-shirt last night. So one extreme to the next, pretty much.
Oh, that's crazy, man. That's usually how the weather is right now, anyway.
But I don't know how it's been up in Michigan for you, but it's just Iowa's just been extremely dry this year, and it seems like even the scraping activity is down a little bit more than normal. Mm-hmm. But they are some of the spots I got some scrapes out on and some cameras. They are starting to work them up decent, but just walking around the woods, you don't really see the scrapes that you are used to seeing.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. Yeah, for the most part, we had a pretty dry summer, but ever since fall's hit, we've been getting quite a bit of rain. It rained at least 3 days this week, so we got not sure how many inches, but we definitely got a lot of rain, and it's been pretty steady this fall as far as rainfall. You got the hurricanes and everything from down south and on the coast, so I think that kind of helps out a little bit as far as rainfall. What I mean?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Looks like we got a pretty good angle on this deer with Dylan, huh?
Yep. What do we got for giveaways this week, Scott?
Yeah, so we actually, let's see here. Before I actually get into the giveaways this week, I think I'm going to go ahead and announce the winners of last week. So before we get ahead of ourselves here, we'll go ahead and announce our Vortex rangefinder winner.
Looks like she's out of breath.
So Lee Weber, if you are watching right now, buddy, you won
no idea
the Vortex HD 1400 rangefinder.
Yeah, those two fawns are bigger, though.
Congrats,
so
Lee.
Congratulations, Lee. Good job, buddy. Next up,
they'll be back in 20
we got,
minutes.
Let's see, the HHA Rise bow sight, the new Rise bow sight that just came out. And I'm sorry if I chalk your name here, but your name is Hunter Veith?
Hunter
Or
Veith.
Veith? Hunter Veith.
Veith.
Okay. All right, so Hunter Veith, congratulations. You are the winner of the HHA Rise bow sight.
Congratulations, bud.
Next up, we got the Schwacker Broadheads. Your choice of Schwacker Broadheads. So the winner of this was Eric Dunker. So Eric Dunker. Also, everybody that is a winner of these giveaways, make sure you reach out to us via Instagram, Facebook, email. You could even comment us on the YouTube there, and you can tell us how to get a hold of you as well. But I recommend either emailing or messaging us on our social platforms. Next up, we've got our Olima Shield winner, which is Chris Finney. Chris Finney.
My stomach was hurting. I don't know.
Congratulations, buddy. You won a Olima Shield starter kit. Comes with the laundry detergent, field spray, body spray, all the works there. So that's a pretty cool winning. Next up, we got the Bucket Ready Seed, 1 acre seed of choice. And that winner is actually going to go to Joey Scott. So Joey Scott, how you doing, buddy? Congratulations, you won the 1 acre seed of choice for your food plot.
And I know he does plenty of food plots, so that'll work out good for him.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations, Joey. All right, next up, we got the Tack Veins, 2 packs of choice. And that winner is Cody Wanta. Cody Wanta, I'm sorry if I changed your name.
Shout out Big Pat.
But
Just drop this a little.
shout out to you, buddy. Congratulations. Like I said, all of you giveaway winners, please reach out to us via social media platforms through messaging. And we will get those out ASAP.
Yeah.
Why don't we start giving away some stuff for this week?
Yes,
What do you
sir.
say?
So this week we have pretty much the same giveaways, but we're actually going to be giving away a pair of lacrosse boots as well, Mansell. So that's going to be added on to the giveaway this week.
Nice.
But before we do that, we're going to be doing a trivia question. So in order to win the giveaways, guys, you got to answer this trivia question. Make sure you put it in the comments below on the YouTube channel, and we will be picking another random 7 people for the giveaways of this week as well. So I'm going to go ahead and play the trivia here, Mansell.
When we travel west of the Missouri, what is the beer of choice? Busch Light, Coors Banquets, or Michelob Ultra? Comment in the comments, in the chat.
Make sure you guys are putting the answers in the comments, guys.
Yep. In order to be entered, you have to be in the chat. And we will play this throughout the show.
Looks like they're
A lot of Busch.
Sorry, buddy. What's that?
A lot of Busch lattes coming in the comments right now.
Busch Lights. Oh, okay. We'll definitely pull up that trivia question again, guys. We'll pull it up a few times this live. But we're gonna go ahead and go back to some action here for a little bit, Mansell.
Sounds good.
Oh, here's a pond to the right in front of you.
I don't think so. It's going that way. Yeah, when I first saw him and raged him, he was at 70 yards. Yeah.
Dude, we gotta keep track. I think that's 4 ponds. I don't know. I saw the other one was right here. It's pretty light around the eyes.
We got Brennen back in the tree here finally. They had a little bit of issues. Apparently they swapped lenses tonight, and somebody, we won't name any names, forgot the base plate for the camera. So Brennen had to run back quick and grab that.
Let's just say it wasn't the person that had to go back and grab it. No,
Yeah.
It's not the cameraman by any means.
Never the cameraman's fault.
Never the cameraman's fault.
I'm not really sure where they're sitting tonight. I'm trying to kind of look at the area there and getting that. I don't really recognize the tree they're sitting in here for tonight.
Well, what I can tell you is that they are hunting in Iowa. It's 82 degrees, and they got southwest winds at like 15 to 25 miles an hour right now. So their mission tonight is actually a doe mission. Their landowner, they can shoot her a doe for her folks, so they're gonna try to fulfill that before heading to Illinois for the Cold Front Monday. So that is their plan tonight.
I can tell you one other fun fact.
Let's hear that fun fact.
This comes courtesy of Northwest Missouri Outdoors TV. Shout out to them. But Guelig is the oldest operating brewery company in America, established 1829.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little
That's a
little
interesting
info
fact,
coming in
Mansell.
from the YouTube chat.
Oh, I love it. Okay. YouTube chat coming in hot.
Speaking of the YouTube chat, if you've seen the question for the giveaway here a little while ago, you can comment in the YouTube chat to get your chance to be entered into some of the great giveaways we got from our partners. Dylan's got a little bit of action in the plot still. Looks like the Fawns are back in town. Brennan's just getting set up here.
Don't forget to record some things too.
Jim's scrolling Tinder.
My dad said
Is he doing a lot of
around
left
5
swipes?
moms will come out. The one mom.
I
has
can't
triplets.
tell. He's trying to hide his screen on me, I think.
I wonder if those 3 were triplets.
That first one was the one that's always in
Well, here, how about we
Yeah,
do this?
then they kind of.
Maybe we'll do a little zoom in on Jim now.
I guess.
Yeah. Might have to go full screen on Jim here and see what
Full
who he's messaging on Tinder right now.
Everyone can see your phone, Jimmy. Wouldn't that be bad if he pulled something inappropriate? Oh boy.
He was actually texting me.
Oh, I was. That's hilarious.
I want to see Guelig send an arrow here at one of these deer.
I sure do too.
Think
It's bound to happen.
Yep.
anything.
Well, man, so I think we're gonna go ahead and go on a little commercial break.
That sounds good, bud. We will catch you all here in a little bit on the Rut Live. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Following along here on the Rut Live, we are going to continue to drop these Rut Lives every Saturday throughout the entire rut. Stay tuned to that. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We got season 9 just dropped, 14 brand new episodes. Find that in the playlist. We got semi-lives coming every Sunday throughout the entire year, highlighting pretty much what we do as hunters throughout the entire year, from hunting action all the way through prep work. Stay tuned. We got a lot of action coming your guys' way.
Welcome back to the Rut Live, everybody here. Rut Live is presented by Vortex Optics and HHA Sports.
We are back in action, buddy.
We are back.
Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch those. If it wasn't for our partners and
We wouldn't have this
sponsors,
off the ground here. So if it
definitely
wasn't
not.
for them, we would not have this happening. So thank you to all them.
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead back to Dylan and Jim here. Looks like they're actually both sitting tight.
Yeah.
I don't see Chad quite on yet, so hopefully they're able to get service where they're at, Mansell.
Yeah.
Mike said go for it. Well, it's the 22nd of October.
We're the mamas. That is true. Brian in the messages said send it. A little too young, Brian.
Did you mute him on the program?
Does sometimes bring up an interesting topic.
I don't know.
Well, what do you think, buddy?
I don't know. It's a little bit of a slow start, but that's kind of what you're going to expect when you got weather conditions like this going on here.
Absolutely. I can't imagine being in a tree right now, especially 82 degrees in Iowa. That's doesn't seem fun at all.
Yeah, definitely not. That's why I'm sitting in the house right now.
Looks like Dylan's
Dylan's the one in the hot action right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, he said he's pretty much been able to stick his hand out the window and
Yeah.
would have been able to touch some deer there, but we'll go ahead and go back to him.
.610, I'll take the under. I'm feeling her, boy. Nanny, right there. I don't think I can shoot past 10 yards right now. leaves off the trees. I don't know. Does he have that?
Is he gonna do it?
Mike wants me to do another interview. I don't know, man. He's a bit breezy out here, boy. Be a good day to fly a kite. Yeah.
Looks a little breezy out there, doesn't it, Mansell?
Yeah. It should die down here later tonight, though, I'd imagine. But
We need to figure out a system where we have like earpieces and we can just all talk to each other. So we're not all looking at our freaking phones trying to figure out what is going on out in the live world. Up A.
he's doing it.
In Iowa this afternoon. We've been hunting in Nebraska this week. Got our butts kicked. It's pretty warm over there all week. We've seen some deer, just not what we were after. But kind of making a pit stop in Iowa before we head to Illinois for this next cold front. Not sure if we'll hunt Monday, but definitely be in a tree in Illinois on Tuesday. Super big drop in temp coming. But we're on the same farm tonight that we shot mini mag on last week. The landowner asked if I could try and get a doe for her and her folks, so I got one doe tag left in my pocket for this county. We're gonna try to fill it tonight. We're sitting in a tree stand that we hung a couple weeks ago for mini mag, and we've only sat at one time, but we had a lot of deer come right down this edge behind me and go out, hit this pond before heading to the field. So we're hoping they do it tonight. It's super warm. It got up in the 80s, so I'm in a t-shirt, and it's really windy this afternoon, so if the audio is kind of shitty, I apologize, but we're gonna do the best we can. My effective shooting range is probably 15 yards unless this wind dies down, so we're really hoping a deer come right down this edge and give me a chip shot. So got JP on the camera. We're gonna see if we can light up an old nanny tonight.
Okay.
Good luck, B. Stay safe
Good
in that
luck.
tree, man.
Yep. Hang on.
Dylan's still got these fawns out in the plots.
Yep. Are these now the same fawns that Dylan's had in them the whole time, or are they?
I think there's 3 different ones. I know there was 3 at
Okay.
one time, so I'm guessing this is one of the 3
Yeah.
that was out there earlier.
That fawn just dropped a live soup.
Oh no. Where's this thing's mom? What's the over-under line, Randall, on time-wise? Big toe walks out. 12.
All right,
12.
I got us
What's
muted.
the line? I think I'm gonna go over. It's half hour. This thing is just all over the place. Dude, nice Fallon ram. I do it on battery?
Yeah, I'll have to switch it pretty quick.
Oh, she went away.
You scared her?
I didn't scare her. She just ran back into the fire.
Staying in a war zone. First there was... Okay. 1 second. Pull up my pants. Free access to the goodies.
Good thing. Bunch of fire ants. Bunch of fire ants. I can't remember. I'm scared. You scared of me?
Yeah.
There's a snake, Randall.
No, she said the screen must have came off me. Well, my sister just texted me and said my nephew Oakley's watching, so how's she going, buddy? He's probably getting all jacked up for Halloween. Him and Nolan were gonna go as Harry and Marv from Home Alone, but I think they switched their costumes. That would have been dynamite.
That would have been a very good Halloween costume. Probably would have won a few competitions there.
What is he dressing up as, Mansell? So the
Harry
viewers
and Marv from Home Alone.
Oh, that's amazing. It's been a minute since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, that's a classic. Why don't we show them viewers again what they could win here?
Sounds good. Got nothing really going on here, so
You're thinking 610? I suppose I should probably check what time shooting
all right.
is.
So before we go to the trivia question again, this is what's up for grabs this week. We've got Vortex HD 1400 rangefinder.
654.
We
610
got
can be pretty close.
2 packs of choice of tack vanes.
I'm sticking with the under.
Looks like we got a choice of Schwacker broadheads too, so that'll be up for grabs.
Although this wind sucks.
After
it's
today's
perfect.
show. And this one's a new one this week, man. So we got a pair of Alpha Burley Pro lacrosse boots up for grabs too this week. So
Nice, nice. I dig it. Why don't we do something different? Let's do something different for this Rise giveaway here.
you want to do something for the Rise? What do you think?
Yeah, we're getting some comments on the YouTube on when some people are going to whack some does. Why don't we mention in the comments here, closest to a doe getting shot Central Time would be entered for the chance to win the Rise site. If we don't shoot a doe, it'll just go in with the regular drawings. But comment what you think your closest guess would be for a doe getting shot here, closest to Central Time, and you will be entered in for the Rise site.
That's actually a good idea, man. So
I think so. He's pretty solid.
I like
about
it.
that.
So you heard it. You heard it here first. To win this HHA Rise bow
I
site,
was gonna
everybody,
create a meme.
make sure you guess the
today.
time when the first doe drops
About
tonight,
all the
Central
Poor
Time.
bastards.
We
the
just
closest,
Saturday at a pumpkin patch or an apple or two.
we just got a comment in the chat
You
saying
know
if
damn well.
someone dropped one at 6:20, they just want a 30 rack of
day in
bush light.
October.
Just a 30 rack? They don't want a
There's a
free
lot of guys that
HHA
had to
Rise
do
bow
it.
site, huh?
I
Okay.
guess not.
All right, well, you might be able to make that happen.
That's brutal.
I'm seeing a couple come up, though. We got a 535, a 547, a 550, so let's keep these comments rolling in, guys.
Yeah.
They all look
Yeah.
the same.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Freaking
to take
grab
away
one.
from your giveaway. You can proceed with the rest of the question here, so we
Oh,
can get
I
people
like
entered
it.
in that
I
also.
like it a lot.
But
Let's why don't you go ahead and explain what's
Here's the
going on
apple
with this
in my
HHA
eye.
Rise bow site again?
with the HHA Rise bow site, we are
Mhm.
going to give it away. Whole different giveaway here. If a doe gets harvest, I want you to comment in the chat closest to
I'm sure there's like a red light.
the
or
time of
something
shot
that said
will
when
win
we
this
were on,
site
so we can stay stupid
in
shit.
Central Time. Everyone's hunting in Central Time here right now, so you got to guess Central Time to be entered.
We don't know when we're
To be entered for the Rise site.
censored or
If
not.
we do not harvest the doe tonight, we will
Yeah.
put it in just with the regular drawing. So one way or another, we're giving away the Rise site, but we figured let's mix it up. Why not? Make some fun
like
of this
it.
tonight.
I like it. I like it. All right, well, actually not last but not least, we got 2
Tim
more giveaways
Sadler.
we're doing this week.
Tim Sadler says Brennan will drop a doe at 5:49.
Ooh, he's very specific, isn't he?
Yeah.
549. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got 2 more to give away here, so let's go to these. We got a Lima
I ran
Shield
it when I
starter
first
kit
bought
here.
the A7R.
Comes with the laundry
that's all I ran
detergent,
for
body
like
soap,
2 years.
field spray,
I got used to it. Like when I went to the 70 to 200,
the whole works there.
took me a while to get used to it because I was so used to that.
And last but
now
not
I'm back
least,
to
man,
it.
so we've got a acre of seed of choice, a bucket ready from our guys over at Bucket Ready.
Yep.
So to win how about, you know
Yeah,
what?
they
Let's
made that
for this
Jeep
Bucket
on.
Ready seed of choice. Let's do a trending
Be
hashtag.
lights out.
What do
We're
you
gonna
think?
really mix it up today too.
We're gonna
huh?
really mix it up for sure.
What do you got for a hashtag?
Well, since it's gonna be for the Bucket Ready seed of choice, let's make this
Well, it was
hashtag
like the first lens I got used to using, so I just
bucket. Hashtag
Bucket.
bucket.
used to it.
All right.
If you type that in the comments, guys, we're gonna pick
Yeah.
a random hashtag bucket to win this
The bucket.
acre of seed of choice.
Yep. And then to get into the Rise site, gotta guess the closest time a deer is gonna get shot on the live tonight.
Bucket. It's all the same. That works.
Let's go to the actual question though. We got a little sidetracked here. Let's go to the good stuff.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go to the trivia question,
this
which is gonna be
lens.
for the other 5 that we announced already.
If this limb gets in the way, I might have to sit down to shoot.
But here's the trivia question, guys.
When we travel west of the Missouri River, what is our beer of choice? Busch Light, Coors Banquets, or Michelob Ultra? Comment in the chat to be entered.
All right. So first things first. Bucket Ready. Hashtag bucket. BUCKET works. I did mean BUCKIT, but we're gonna let that one slide. Also for the HHA Rise guys, the site. First one, actually the closest to win. Guess the time of the first doe getting shot tonight. Is gonna win that HHA Rise Sebo site. And then for the other 5, which is going to be the Swacker, the Tack Veins, the Lacrosse boots, and the Lima Shield, that is going to go towards the trivia question that we just showed on there. So
I guess. Jim
What's
won
your
that.
guess? You got a guess?
Oh, Jimbo.
let's see. It's 6 o'clock Eastern here. It's 5 o'clock there. I mean, I'm going to say, if anybody, it's going to be Dylan. He's had the most deer by on the whole time. I'm going to go for, let's say 5:43. We'll do 5:43 Central Time.
I was gonna say
For-
5:38.
Ooh, that's close. Hey,
For Dylan.
5:38 works too.
I'm gonna go Dylan too.
You're going Dylan too? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, going back to Dylan, as we speak, he's still got deer out here. So, I mean, it's just only a matter of time before a nice adult dose comes out. So,
Surprised they don't have that bucket food plot 8 off already. For how much action's going on out there.
yes, sir.
I believe now, I didn't check the forecast, but I want to say the temperatures back in Wisconsin are in about the 70s today.
Are they?
Low 70s-ish. But
Yep.
it usually averages about 10 degrees cooler in Wisconsin than Iowa, it seems.
So yeah. I mean, 82 in Iowa. That's pretty hot, man. Especially for being October 22nd.
Yeah,
I know,
and it
you know,
was,
early season.
I think it was 26, 28 degrees here Tuesday morning.
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
But like Brennan said, we got another cold front That's on its way, and it looks like about mid to late next week it should hit here.
Yeah, usually. Where's your mama, little fella? Just munching away. Yeah, this is a little pond. Like compared to those other ponds, this thing's tiny. It's the size of a dog. It's like the size of a... That thing can't be fucking... No. Language, Dylan. Jeez. That thing can't be more than 5 pounds. At least gotta be 50 pounds. What is that thing spoken? Spooked itself. Top of this lip. Is it run? That's pretty heavy. Yeah, no. Hey, there's something to the side. I just heard something walking to the side of us. Is he gonna leave? No. I swear.
Dylan's got some deer walking to the side, he says.
I did hear that as well.
Maybe not, but I swore I heard something.
Man, these little ones are getting spooked often, aren't they?
Yeah.
They don't like something.
Brandon dropped his phone.
Oh. Brandon dropped his phone. Did you hear that?
Oh, did he? I was wondering
Wouldn't
what
you-
that noise was.
Wouldn't you know, Brandon goes and spooks him off the plot.
See this good B-roll action from old JP here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Speaking of HHA, Rise, that is a Rise, correct?
Oh yeah. That actually is not the Rise. That is the
That's not the
Tetra. The Tetra that he
Okay,
has.
okay. We haven't tuned into Jim here in a while. Let's go see what he's doing. I wonder if he's in the same position he was last time.
He's looks like he's still rock solid.
Man, he is glued to that tree, ain't he, bud?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Swacker broadheads, we got JP getting this good B-roll, huh?
Yeah. Gotta get the B-roll. Dylan's got deer running all over the place, it looks like.
Should I ask the viewers a question? Alright. Comment below. I guess, what do you think the best bull hunting day of the year is during the rut? Personally, I think November 7th is one of the best days to be out. I usually always try to either have off vacation or get out that day. I'm curious what other people got. Brandon, what's yours? Got a day?
Every day. Today's the day. You know, tomorrow's today. Here tomorrow.
You gotta give a day. What's your day, Brandon?
The third.
Brandon's is the
All right, so the action is a little bit on the slow side here right now, but I would imagine here in the next 20, 30 minutes, things are going to start picking up. Dylan had some deer in the food plot, and sounds like Rand dropped his cell phone and might have blew the whole place up. So we're actually going to go to a commercial break here right now, and we will be back in a minute.
November 2nd.
Make a lick of sense. Like long-bearded hipster lumber sexuals. And luckily, some things make perfect sense. Like wild carrots, one and done, deer attracted. It's all natural, always fresh, and always easy to use. Just rip it, clip it, and drag it along behind you. Decrease your frustrations. Improve your chances with Wild Carrots Deer Attracted.
First and foremost, we want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in and following the Rut Live broadcast. If you haven't already, head over to BreakingPointTV.com. Check out our store where we sell an assortment of all the TBP swag that you're looking for, from hats to shirts, hooded sweatshirts, canned koozies, decals, you name it. It can all be found at BreakingPointTV.com. Get yourself outfitted in TBP swag. And again, thanks for watching.
Welcome back to the Rut Live, presented by Vortex Optics, HHA Sports. We are back. We are back, Scott. We are back on Dylan Guelig right now.
We are on us now, buddy.
We're on us now. But we wanted to kind of rewind after this break here because we had one hell of a week for the crew. Brennen actually shot his biggest buck to date in Iowa on Monday. The buck that he was targeting last, he mentioned kind of in the previous live last weekend. So we were going to go into and give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of that story. Hope you guys enjoy this, and we cannot wait to share this full-length story next year on our Breaking Point channel. So this is actually the doe shot on the live last night. Last week, sorry. Last week.
Night.
We just wanted to share that footage with you guys.
24 yards, just smoked her.
Unfortunately, we were unable to get it. We got the recovery, but we were unable to get that unit on the system before it happened. It happened so fast.
Yeah.
We're down to about the last 20 minutes of shooting light here. We can see so far to the west that we've made the decision that we are going to get down in 10 minutes if we don't have this deer in sight, just because I think it's going to take it that long to get here. So, unless we lay eyes on him here pretty quick, we're going to bail because I don't want to run into him. I'd rather just slip out of here. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We had that one little buck come in, just how we kind of drew it up for him to come past us. It's tight quarters, but I think it's deadly, so hang tight here for a few more minutes. If we don't get eyes on him, we'll slip out of here to the right in the field.
Just pile drived him, man.
Got him, bud. He's down.
Dude, we just killed a freaking giant! Yes! Dude. No, I heard him. He's dead. He's dead in the field. He's dead in the field, baby. Biggest buck of my freaking life!
Oh my God.
$178 inches, if anyone was wondering. I think it had 17 scoreable
I'm gonna
points.
take him quick.
For those of you just tuning in, this is a buck Brennen called Mini Mag. That he believes it's what, 8.5 years old?
Yeah, 8.5. He's at least an 8.5-year-old deer based on the photos that he's had out on his farm. I mean, he's had, I think, 5 seasons of photos at least, maybe even 6.
He's ours, man. He's in our hands. It's over.
It's over. That's so cool, man.
We cannot wait to share the full-length story of that here next year on the Breaking Point channel, season 10.
Season 10, man. I cannot believe it.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely, man. It's crazy to see how much you guys have grown since season 1, too. I mean, they just get better and better every year, too.
I'll jump back. Kind of what I was saying before about those dates. I think this last week in October can be really good too, especially for this area. If we get the right weather, a lot of times these bucks kind of have that pre-rut where they start looking for the does, but the does aren't ready. And a lot of these bucks aren't locked down yet, so they're moving a lot. Last year, our cameras were kind of crazy. Probably through October 25th through the 29th, 30th. Probably had our most daylight photos of bucks all year. There's actually a pretty good cold front coming in this week, so I think might take some time off of work and get out. It's supposed to be like 73 on Monday, dropping down to 53 on Tuesday, so I think that's going to kick off the rut for us here.
I know Dylan's property, just in the last couple of years they've been hunting with us, but it seems like that end of October is kind of that start of that sweet spot for them when things really get rocking.
Oh, yeah.
And they get some of the newer bucks start showing up on their cameras, so kind of curious to see in another week what they end up getting, because usually every year something good moves in there.
Come again? Shit.
I can attest to that, too. I mean, I know that he had a pretty slow season last year on that property last season, but there were definitely some good deer he was chasing, and that was around the time frame I went out and filmed him on his property there.
He's got some good up-and-comers this year.
Yep.
I know that for sure. A couple bucks that I definitely want to see come past me with a bow in my hand.
Right.
What time can we?
I love deer hunting. I love deer hunting. Cow's getting a little lippy over there.
Yeah, one of these times we'll think it's a squirrel and we'll pop a deer. Watch. Yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
Now that it's a little slow, we're gonna go back and we'll do these trivia giveaways and the hashtag giveaway and the closest time. We'll explain these a little bit thoroughly once we bring them up, guys. But first off, we got the 1 acre seed of choice bucket ready for
Yep, and
giveaway.
to enter into the bucket ready giveaway, we're gonna have you guys comment in the chat below the hashtag bucket to get entered into the bucket ready 1 acre seed of your choice. That's a lot of food plot.
All right. Well, the next one is gonna be thrown a little different. So it's the HHA Rise bow sight. And you want to go ahead and explain what we're doing with this one, Mansman?
Yeah, sure. To get entered into the HHA Rise bow site, comment in the chat again. The boys are on a doe whacking mission tonight, so if you comment in the closest in Central Time to when these boys whack a doe, will win the Rise site. If nobody shoots a doe tonight, our final multiple choice question, we will give that site away in that. So, I mean, essentially you can do both of those and get entered twice in for this site potentially. So you're going to want to comment your guess, closest doe kill Central Time, the first one, for your chance to win the Rise. And then let's go ahead with the rest of the giveaways we got here, Scott.
Sounds good. Well, next up, part of the trivia question, we got the Vortex HD 1400 rangefinder. Next up, we got the
You guys
TAC
had to make a
Maves
Menards run, worked on the shed
2
house,
packs of choice.
and then a grocery run.
Next up, we got the Schwacker. Choice of Schwacker Broadhead.
I don't know.
They
I
got.
said, please tell me.
Ansel, go ahead and
minivan.
explain what they have for options for Schwacker, could you?
Yeah, Schwacker's got quite a wide variety now of broadheads. That one in the photo there is actually the Levi Morgan Signature Series broadhead. A little bit of a spin-off from the Green Machine that they're kind of well known for. But I actually shoot a couple different types. I shoot the Green Machines, but I'm a big fixed blade shooter too, so I like shooting their 262 head. When your boat's finely tuned, that head can do some serious damage on a deer. Highly would recommend that one also. If you're a fixed blade shooter, check out that Schwacker broadhead because it opens up a wide wound channel, and just about every deer I've shot with that, I have found within 150 yards of my tree. So, big believer in the fixed blade that Schwacker makes, and also a big fan of their expandables as well. Both the Levi Morgan and the Green Machine.
Awesome. All right. Well, next up we got a pair of Lacrosse Alpha Burley Pros, and I mean, all of these giveaways are just amazing, man. We can't thank them enough. Honestly, these are just amazing giveaways. So.
Our sponsors have been just absolutely fantastic with this live series. Just been opening up their arms to try and get this rolling for us, and we greatly appreciate everything that they've done with trying to support us in this. So, also the Alpha Burley Pros are a phenomenal boot, well insulated, very comfortable boot. Someone's gonna be pretty happy when they win that one today here.
And last but not least, we got the Limit Shield starter kit. Like I mentioned before, you got the laundry detergent, the field spray, the body soap, and deodorants. So that's,
Limit Shield's got a little bit of everything for you when it comes to all-around scent control. They are big believers in, eliminating that scent before you even go into the field. And with the laundry detergent, I use their X10D. It's their wash that you soak pre-season. Treat that on my clothes every year, and big fan of that as well as the shower body soap too. Kind of use those three religiously all season long.
All right. Well, to win those 5 items, the last 5 items we just mentioned, that's going to be given away. Answering this trivia question that's coming up. So here's the trivia question.
When we travel west of the Missouri River, what is our beer of choice? Is it A, Busch Light, B, Coors Light, C, Coors Banquets, or D, Michelob Ultra? And you cannot phone a friend.
You cannot phone a friend. Be sure to know, it says travel west of the Missouri River, guys. What is the beer choice when you're traveling west of the Missouri River? So we're going to pick another random 5 out of the trivia questions to win the last 5 items we just won, or gave away there. Listed off.
Yeah, 'cause I got you. just got out there today. I feel like he practically could live in this blind. Not us. Oh no, there. Come on, where are the does at? Oh, we hit your over on the line. You said 512. Yeah, it's because you farted.
No action on Jim's end here since they had about, I think it was a doe about 45 minutes ago, kind of come rolling through. But I'd imagine with Brennen, if you've been following along or if you just tuned in, Iowa's, and a lot of the Midwest is very hot, but it's about 80, low 80s in Iowa today, and the deer movement is just kind of come to a screeching halt. So I know last night we sat, and pretty much it wasn't for that last 10-15 minutes deer started rolling out. So I would not be surprised if these guys, if Brennen in particular doesn't see much till the later hours here, but I need to let Jim know he needs to get his buoy hat on here for the live to break the ice here. If he would get that buoy hat on, I think we would probably start hammering some deer down on this live.
Get that snap from Caleb.
I said dong or no? He goes, no dong.
What'd you say? Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna piss my pants.
Any of them other guys having anything? Any of those other guys having anything? I don't think so. No. I'm thinking with this warm weather, a lot of stuff stay embedded. And I think most of our action is just going to be that last light, shooting.
Words of wisdom from Jimbo here. Caleb Comstock, give her the onion, boy. I wonder what the real over-under is when Jim's going to start grunting and rattling here. He's about due for a rattle session.
I mean, it's all fun and games till we see one, It's crazy how many mountain lions are in Iowa. There's people posting like trail camera photos like literally all around us. It's gonna come down to who runs faster. Did you see that article? Well, you did. You showed it to me. Those guys that were wrestling that bear. Would you wrestle a lion for me? Good friend.
What'd he say? Would you wrestle a lion for me?
Yeah.
That'd be a
He
weird
says, yeah.
fight to get tangled up with a
What a good friend. He
with a
says.
mountain lion.
JP'd have to put his man bun
Go down
up to,
swinging.
before he goes and swinging at him.
Should probably start packing heat.
I actually just seen on Instagram here today that there was a
Give him the dick
Indianola, Iowa,
Grab his
which
dick
is
and twist it.
just south of Des Moines.
TikTok or something. It's like UFC. Give him the dick twist.
reference. Yep. Kind of going back to what Brennan was talking about with the mountain lions there a little bit ago. So down in Iowa, there's been quite a few mountain lion sightings on trail camera and things like that lately. I actually just was on Instagram today, Scott, and Indianola, which is about 25 minutes south of Des Moines, someone got a picture of one walking right down the street in town.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know how they got this picture because it almost looks like it's on a trail camera. So I don't know who has a trail camera set up on the sidewalks in town, or if it was from a security camera, maybe that's something that tripped it off. But yeah, it said it was Indianola, Iowa, right in the township, city limits.
Nuts, man. I feel like mountain lions are definitely getting up in population. That's for sure. I feel like I've been seeing a lot more encounters with them via video on social, you know?
Yeah. I know even when I went back to, this is 12 years ago now, but when I was going to school, we were, in our wildlife classes, we were getting quite a bit of, we did quite a bit of stuff talking about the mountain lion because around that time there was getting a lot more sightings in Wisconsin and confirmations. And same with Wisconsin. Every year, I would say there's probably, a handful of confirmed sightings that people come up with.
I know I wouldn't be excited if I come across a mountain lion anytime soon. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting into encounters with animals that can kill you, did you see that black bear encounter with that guy on the mountain? I can't remember what state that was, but I know Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I seen that. I actually sent that to you. Joe Rogan posted that this week.
Yes.
It looked like it was somewhere, not in the U.S., but
Don't get any more real than this.
wherever it was. That's definitely something I wouldn't want to encounter. It looked like he was
Twiddle our thumbs.
ready to hit him in the face.
Putting up a good fight, though. I mean, that bear was coming in hot, and he was throwing haymakers back right at him.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I seen him hit the rock a few times with his fist. That couldn't have felt great, but
Yeah.
I guess it's better than getting ate
Getting
alive by a
mauled.
bear.
Yeah. I'd rather break my hand than get my face ripped off.
Absolutely, and I think it was a good idea. He kept making those loud noises. It kind of scared the bear away.
Oh, yeah.
just got out of their beds. Right here. Yeah, we really gotta get into that next street. I always say it, but I won't take that priority all the time. Somebody's hammering away over there. That's somebody's shooting their gun, I think. Kind of let her rip over there. Can't believe it's just slow. I suppose it's like 75. I want to tilt the camera a little bit.
What do you think, Mansell?
Things are slowly starting to settle down here for the night.
There hasn't been too much action. It looks like Dylan's had the most action all
Yeah.
night. Just 3 doe fawns, or I guess there might have been a button buck out there as well. But
Yeah.
Well, I am not surprised by any means with these high temps.
Yeah.
Deer tend to not move as much, I feel like, or not as far anyway.
Yeah, that's for sure. There's not much you can do when you have weather this warm, other than try and sit your kind of your perimeter sets that aren't going to do as much damage. Hope you can get lucky, and sometimes you just got to live to fight another day in the whitetail woods when you have weather like this. You either got to sit it out like I'm doing tonight, or just kind of sit one of those foolproof spots where you can get in and you know you're not going to mess anything up.
Yeah, I totally agree, and that's kind of what you bound to do. That's what you did, is just sat it out tonight. That way you're not blowing out your good spots when it does come cold. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you one bit there.
Our few spots down here that we were getting good, good deer movement, we had really good bucks on them, so I didn't really want to go in there and pressure it more than what we had to.
Absolutely.
Not when not when another week you're gonna be, really wanting to target some of them deer. So.
Well, I think before things do pick up, hopefully they do, but I think we're going to go ahead and go to another commercial break here, Mansell. So
Sounds
we'll
good.
back here in a couple more minutes.
Get you back here in a little bit. Thanks for watching.
Like long-bearded hipster lumber sexuals. Well, luckily, some things make perfect sense. Like wild carrots, one and done, deer attracted. It's all natural, always fresh, and always easy to use. Just rip it, clip it, and drag it along behind you. Decrease your frustrations. Improve your chances with Wild Carrots Deer Attracted.
First and foremost, we want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in and following the Rut Live broadcast. If you haven't already, head over to BreakingPointTV.com. Check out our store where we sell an assortment of all the TBP swag that you're looking for, from hats to shirts, hooded sweatshirts, canned koozies, decals, you name it. It can all be found at BreakingPointTV.com. Get yourself outfitted in TBP swag. And again, thanks for watching.
Welcome back to the Rut Live. Rut Live, as always, is presented by Vortex Optics, HHA Sports, and the Breaking Point TV, and Scott Spitzley. We're back.
Scott Spitzley. Scott Spitzley who? No one probably really knows who I am, honestly. Whoever follows Breaking Point.
Scott Spitzley is a legend.
I am most definitely not a legend. I am working for some legends, that's for sure.
I don't know about that, but a lot of this could not be possible without you, so appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to make all this happen. But we better get over here.
He's firing it up, huh?
He's stirring up the storm here. He's got the old grunt tube out. He's doing a little snort wheezing action. The horns are about to come out, I'd imagine.
What do you call them? The black
old black racks. Jimbo swears by the black racks. And I always made fun of them. But I decided to get a pair last year and ended up killing my Iowa buck with them, so I can attest they do work.
I do remember, actually, that episode just dropped, didn't it?
A few weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Here they come. Here they come.
He's gonna tickle him first. How much you want to bet?
Oh yeah, just a
He's
little.
gonna get a little tickle.
Little slap and tickle.
Oh, there it is, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah, the light rattle.
Like Jimbo swatting away mosquitoes. I've been pretty impressed. He must be a little conscious of his zipper. That since we've been kind of making fun of him for that, he hasn't zipped his phone up once tonight.
I kind of feel bad. We shouldn't have never said anything because honestly, it was just pretty entertaining how many times he got in his zipper there.
Looks like that wind is starting to die down a little bit though, which is good. Hopefully these deer will start
These
getting
deer
up and
are gonna,
moving.
whether it be the last 10 minutes or the last half hour, these deer are we're gonna see some deer eventually.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of time.
Both of us got our guess wrong for no kill time.
Yeah, our time exceeded, huh?
It looks like there is still some contenders in the race. If you're just joining the Rut Live, we are giving away an HHA site, a brand new Rise, and to enter into that, if you go into the chat and pick the first doe kill of the night, closest to it will win the HHA Rise site in Central Time. If we do not harvest the doe tonight, we're going to give that away in the general giveaway of the multiple choice questions. We can put that up here on the screen in a little while to get you guys entered in that if you haven't already.
at 6.
They're definitely.
Keep you posted on Dan. One of these boys is gonna see a deer here eventually. The wind is still rocking pretty good here in Iowa, though. Looks like.
490 round trip. No bag included. No. No carry. Got a bag. That'd be perfect. 1:53 in the afternoon. Land at 3:45. That would be perfect. Take a half day of work. Screw up.
Hopefully the floodgates open here soon.
No way. No way.
Why don't we show that multiple choice question here, Scott, once more, so we can get these people brought into the giveaway that haven't entered yet.
Where the doll's at, man?
We're going to show this once more. We'll give you the answer here then, right before we end the broadcast. So if you are correct, you will get a chance to win a giveaway from our fine partners here. When we travel west of the Missouri River, people, what is our beer of choice? Is it Busch Light, Coors Light, Coors Banquet, or Michelob Ultra? Comment the answer in the chat of the YouTube video to get entered for giveaways from Vortex, HHA, bucket ready, Schwacker broadheads, and a limit shield. And I'm probably missing someone else. Lacrosse boots.
Yep.
Right.
Vortex, Tack Bane, Schwacker, Lacrosse, and a limit shield for the trivia.
Tack veins. I knew I was close. Almost got them all.
Hey, man. You can only remember so many things, right, Mansell?
Yeah, that's true. I think I got early dementia. That's part of the problem, too.
That would not be good, Mansell. You know I got to sit in the tree with you or hang out with you for a couple weeks at a time, so.
What's that?
Did you hear me?
No.
I said that might not be a good deal. You know, I got to spend a week at a time with you. I mean, I've already got to do so much. Bring those deer right into you, so.
Yeah.
I'd hate to have to babysit you, too.
Jimbo, do they see some deer here? Got Elliot. Got the camera over here. Why don't we go to his angle? They must have their eye on something here. Yep. Can't quite tell what we got going on there, but looks like there's definitely something behind that tree. Oh, here we go. Little buck. Little buck. It's
So
a
he's about to
scrape
hit
vine.
that scrape, huh?
Yeah.
Check that out. That's amazing.
Look at that black widow going to work.
That is cool.
Hopefully old Jumbo Jim here comes in and does the same thing. Those boys should have, I'm not quite sure what shooting time is in Wisconsin today, but if I had to guess, they got to have probably another 10 to 15-ish minutes. Jimbo elects to pass. Wise choice, Jim. He read the script perfect there in that stand, though. Jimbo hanging the bow up. At least the boys had a little bit of action tonight. I'm gonna go see what Dylan's got going on here.
You just do one for R6. Oh, Spitz is typing. Well, we're closing in on the last couple minutes here of our night. It's getting pretty dark, especially in this blind. Unfortunately, we didn't even see a mature doe, which is kind of surprising considering my dad saw so many last weekend. But I think it really has to do with all this heat. Last night our cameras were, deer were really moving only after dark last night. I think it'll probably be roughly kind of the same thing for tonight. But we did see 4 fawns, so at least we saw something. Count. But yeah, we got a couple minutes left. If something happens, we'll show you yet, but we'll probably get out tomorrow a little bit, and we'll start hunting a lot. Start taking some vacation, and the rut's pretty much here. So
That it is.
that's about all I got.
The rut is here, and we're gonna bring it live every Saturday.
Actually, why don't you? When's the last live we're gonna have, Mansell?
That is to be determined. We haven't announced the last live date, but as of right now, we're going to be running it every Saturday. For sure till November 12th. After that, we're going to be a to be determined. So we're going to have 3 more of these for sure. Good chance we'll do a 4th at some point too in November. Kind of all going to depend with the gun season and the holidays, kind of what we can line up for guys in the field. We want to make sure when we do these, we bring a full crew, at least of a few guys on. So in order to make that happen, we need a half dozen or more people out hunting with these units. So a lot of times with Wisconsin gun season, people are kind of wanting to, spend time with the family, do things like that. So, and Thanksgiving stuff. So we kind of understand. But we'll try and make one more happen here throughout the month of November. Yeah. Brennan said this is a test. Test draw. We got a couple comments coming in saying doing a live gun show would be pretty entertaining. We got a deer here though, Jimbo. Maybe? No. No deer. Jimbo's getting down to the final minutes here. Jimbo's gonna
left to shooting. Yeah, because it said 616 plus 8. So
Jimbo's in the final minutes here. I'm surprised Dylan didn't shoot a deer here tonight with all the action that they've had on this food plot.
He was definitely the first one I thought that was going to get a crack at one, and I thought it was going to be for sure by now, at least.
Yeah.
But
I want to see what Jimbo's got going on here.
At the end of our shooting time, so earlier on, I thought it was going to be really good when we saw that nice 2.5 8-pointer. Right away when we got in here, maybe 10, 15 minutes after that. But I'm figuring with that corn still up a lot around us and the warmer temperatures, with it being upper 70s, I'm figuring all these deer are going to be staying bedded and moving really later. And then also with that standing corn, they're staying more in that corn and not coming out till later. So I want to thank all the viewers and everybody that's watching us throughout this Rut Live, and thank you to everybody else that helped out with everything. So hopefully next time I'm doing another Rut Live, I'll be able to pull back on a nice shooter, which I have 4 or 5 around. It's just a matter of time before one of them steps out. So talk to you later.
Jimbo wrapping up the night here. So is Dylan. Dylan pretty much they're wrapping up the light as the last light of their evening as well here. We're pretty much gonna be going to Brennen here. We'll go to his camera here. Brennan's hunting in Iowa. He's got about another 20, 25 minutes of shooting light here. I know a little while ago they said they had a fallen trip of camera not too far from where they're hunting, so hopefully they'll bring out something here.
Hopefully they don't come in this timber. Stay out of the wind.
Sounds like Brennen. They got eyes on a doe here a little bit ago, about 150-ish yards away. But he said they won't probably see it till it's up close here on them. So we're on pins and needles here. I'm just scrolling through the cell cameras right now. It looks like not much going either between Iowa and Wisconsin. Pretty dead night on the cameras everywhere.
Crossed her mind. That sounded pretty close. Sounds like the neighbor just got one. Early muzzleloader season's going on. Might have the doe bump the brakes a little bit. Sound like a squirt gun. Strutting across here. Yeah, they might just be milling around out there.
Go right into it.
What's that? I don't know. I don't know if Dan and Chad got connected down in Missouri or not.
Guys, following along here on the Rut Live, we are going to continue to drop these Rut Lives every Saturday throughout the entire rut. Stay tuned to that. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We got season 9 just dropped, 14 brand new episodes. Find that in the playlist. We got semi-lives coming every Sunday throughout the entire year, highlighting pretty much what we do as hunters throughout the entire year, from hunting action all the way through prep work. Stay tuned. We got a lot of action coming your guys' way.
Bringing it back to the Rut Live. Welcome, people. We're in the home stretch. It's presented by Vortex Optics, HHA Sports, and the Breaking Point. We got Brennen left here in the tree. We had Dylan and Jimbo on earlier in Wisconsin. They just recently lost shooting light here. Oh, about 10 minutes ago. 10, 12 minutes ago. So we got the lone hunter left in the stand. Brennan's hunting in Iowa. And he's on a doe mission tonight. And I know they seen some here just a little bit ago.
We are down about the last 15 to 20 minutes here in Iowa. For those of you just tuning in, I got one doe tag left in my pocket, and the landowner lets me hunt. Asked for some deer meat, so we are hoping to whack a doe here. Cell cam a couple hundred yards from us just had a doe walk by it not too long ago. Headed this direction, so hopefully she makes it here in time. It's warm in Iowa today. It got up in the 80s. It's been super windy too, but it finally is dying down, so these deer should move. But that's pretty much all I got for you. We're gonna stay on our toes here because we should see some deer here pretty quick.
He's got about, I would say probably 10 or so minutes left of shooting. I can't remember exactly what the shooting time was here, where he's hunting in Iowa, but it's got to be right around that. Why don't we, Scott, why don't we tell these people, Scott, we got the giveaway going here. We should run through that once more, and then we'll let the answer out, so these people know if they have a chance to win something here from our partners.
Sounds good. Well, our first giveaway is going to be the 1 acre, a seed of choice of the Bucket Ready, which is actually going to be given away to the winner that random, actually, that types in hashtag buckets in the comments of the YouTube channel. So as we speak, go ahead and comment that right now, and you'll be entered in this giveaway. So I'll go ahead and let you explain the HHA Rise bow sight giveaway.
Yep, so we are doing the HHA Rise bow sight giveaway. We still got a few minutes left, so you could comment in the comment below in the chat. But closest to guess for anyone shooting a deer on camera tonight in Central Time will get you entered into that drawing. The other option would be through the multiple choice question we're going to be putting up on the screen here with all the other giveaways.
And then next we have Vortex. This is going to be part of the trivia question that we're about to add at the end of this list here. But a pair of HD 1400 rangefinder. Pretty good setup here.
Absolutely. Can't beat the Crossfire.
Next we have 2 packs of choice of tack vanes. Another very good giveaway. Next up, we have a choice of Schwacker broadheads.
Fixed or mechanical?
Fixed or mechanical. Choose your diameter. What kind of different diameters do they have, Mansell? Do you know?
Oh boy, you're putting me on the spot. They got a bunch. I think I think my fixed blades are inch or an inch and a quarter, somewhere around that. They're pretty big cut diameter.
Sounds good. Well, it sounds like they have a wide variety, everybody, so we'll be sure to get the information you want. Next up, we got Lacrosse Alpha Burley Pros. I own a pair of Burley Pros, lacrosse Burley Pros, Mansell, and I honestly have no complaints about them. They're really, really good boots. I've been wearing lacrosse boots for a very long time now.
Very comfortable. Very
Very
comfortable boot.
comfortable. Yep. Last but not least, we got a Limashield. This is a packaged steel starter kit. It comes with laundry detergent, field spray, deodorant, and body soap.
Oh no.
So,
And to get into that, we're going to show the question here once more. We'll give you guys maybe 30 seconds here to get your comments in again, and then we'll hit you with the answer, so you guys know if you're entered in a chance to win some of these fine prizes. In the chat, comment, when we travel west of the Missouri River, what is our beer choice? Busch Light, Coors Banquet, or Michelob Ultra? Got a comment in the chat.
can I get in on this, Mansell?
No, you can't.
Early muzzleloader season's going on in Iowa right now.
Mansell or Brennan's.
The last day. He fired a shot about 10 minutes ago. I don't know if he missed or what, but he just fired another round. That's kind of where we're expecting these deer to head to, so I don't know if that's gonna help very much, but it is a little windy, so it's kind of hard to hear where it's coming from, and it's not terribly loud. We got 13 minutes.
13 minutes left of shooting light here.
I wouldn't be terribly surprised if we get backdoored by something here. Coming back off that field. Neither of those shots sounded like there was impact. Sounded like he was shooting in the sky. Right, big old swing and a miss.
Just got a few minutes left here. Brennen hunting in Iowa. Jim and Dylan were in Wisconsin here. And they just lost shooting light here about 15, 20 minutes ago. So all right, the moment has come. Scott.
All right, everyone ready for this? This is for the big giveaway winners. Here's the answer to the
If
trivia.
you guessed Coors Light, you were correct.
No,
Coors Banquet. Coors Banquet.
You don't even know. Oh boy.
You guessed Coors Banquet. You were correct, and you are entered in to a chance to win one of the great prizes from our sponsors.
I tell you what, that's pretty good odds. Pretty good odds to win something huge here too. And these prizes are honestly like, these prizes are awesome. I mean, I would. Looks like B is on some deer here, man. So let's go.
I think they said they seen a buck here.
There we go.
Why don't you able to full screen that bad boy? See what we got?
Sure thing here, bud.
Brennan said they got 6 minutes left of shooting here. So we are down to the wire. You can still guess the shooting time that a
This
doe
is
will be
true.
a shot.
Hey,
You could still win.
you can.
If you want to guess?
Oh, you got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes now. I mean, you got pretty good odds if they shoot a doe. That's for sure.
Yeah. That'd be definitely a smart strategy in the future. Just wait till, that last minute.
It's usually when it happens. It's the last, 10, 15 minutes give you better odds. That's for sure.
He's got the bow in hand.
What's that? Countdown is on. We got 4 minutes. What's that? We are down to about 3 minutes of legal shooting light. It's been a really slow night. It's extremely warm today. Got really windy. I just had a little buck come out, 1.5 years old. Popped out of this draw and worked across the top. Came by us at about 35. But if nothing happens here in the next few minutes, we'll be packing her in. I want to thank you guys for watching the live again this week. The weather was not ideal today for any of us from Missouri to Wisconsin, but we're approaching that magical time of the year. Late October. This next cold front early next week is going to be a lot of big deer going to start hitting the ground across the Midwest. Hopefully you guys are having luck in the woods. Hopefully you guys got all your vacation planned out and are able to get away from work and spend some time in the woods these next few weeks, because it's going to get good. But we are going to be shutting her down, and we'll catch you next week on Rut Live.
Well, that is going to be about it for us on the Rut Live tonight. No luck in our doe mission, but next weekend, things I think will really start to kick off for us. We got some cooler temps on the way, and we will be focusing on bucks, won't we, Scott?
It's going to be the 29th of October next Saturday. I honestly can't think that's going to be a better weekend than, sometime that weekend is even better than early November, honestly. Like Halloween time frame on the weekends, I don't know. I've just always seen and have had good luck around that time. So I'm excited.
Late October has came fast, hasn't it?
It has, man. And honestly, I love late October. I would rather hunt late October than early November in Michigan anyway.
Yeah.
So
thank you guys, everyone, for watching Rut Live this week. Tune in next week, same time, same channel here at the Breaking Point TV. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Love y'all. See you next week.
60 seconds.
We appreciate you guys following along here on the Rut Live. We are going to continue to drop these Rut Lives every Saturday throughout the entire rut. Stay tuned to that. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We got season 9 just dropped, 14 brand new episodes. Find that in the playlist. We got semi-lives coming every Sunday throughout the entire year, highlighting pretty much what we do as hunters throughout the entire year, from hunting action all the way through prep work. Stay tuned. We got a lot of action coming your guys' way.